is Joe Wanjema. I'm a plumbing student for Jodan College of Technology. Today we are going to know the Jodan Towers, which is the 12-story building. We are going to know the reason why a person in 12th floor uses water from the ground floor. And I'm going to show you the schematic diagram or structure for willow twin vertical multi-stage pump system. This is the willow twin multi-stage pump system. This is the water source. And I'm going to start with the water source. At first, water is released by the municipal to the water source. Then, this water can't move to this height of 2 meters because the power of gravity will oppose the water pressure. So, the pump suction inlet is needed to suck water from the water source, which is the municipal water. Then the pump inlet sucks water to the impellers. Afterwards, the water is released to the pump outlet. Then after the pump outlet, there is a pressure gauge which shows the amount of pressure which is used to pump water. There is gate valve on the system. We are just rising. I hope you can see the arrows. We are continuing moving. This is the gate valve which is used for maintenance of the pump system. This is the check valve which prevents the backflow of the pump system, whereby this is the rising main which rise the water to the inlet of the storage system of the building. This is a 14-story building, so we can't use one tank. 6 tanks are enough for the 14-story building. So this is the inlet. Afterwards, the outlet. We install the gate valve, the outlet. Outlet of this second tank, install the gate valve, the inlet. Outlet of this third tank, install the gate valve, inlet. Outlet of this fourth tank, inlet of this fifth tank. Outlet of this fifth tank, inlet of the sixth tank. In this case, in most modern buildings, we use the T-fittings as the outlets of these tanks, of these pipes which has the gate valve. So this is a 63mm pipe. So we install the T under or beside the pipe which has the gate valve, which extracts water from the tank. So install the gate valve as required. This arrow shows the direction to the building. So this is an outlet for the first pipe, outlet for the second pipe, outlet for the third pipe, outlet for the fourth pipe, outlet for the fifth pipe. So there is no pressure required to push this water to the building. So the gravity force pushes water to the floors. So at first, the water is pushed. This is the reducer. So pipe is reduced from 63mm to 40mm. Afterwards, in each floor, we install T. From ground floor, T. So don't forget, the pipe is reduced. 63mm reduced to 40mm. From ground floor to 14th floor, the pipe is 40mm, which is already reduced. So on the 40mm pipe, install T on the 13th floor, and then for water supply to the 13th floor, and also install the globe valve for the 13th floor water cistern maintenance. What is water cistern? Water cistern is the toilet part of the toilet which is used to flush the toilet. Now I've decided to take out on water cistern. So maybe you're installing the water cistern on 13th floor. So you may need to install the T, which may change the direction of the water cistern in the building. Maybe the water cistern facing to the east. So the T will face to the east. Then you install the pipe, which is 40 millimeter, the globe valve, which is 40 millimeter, then connect directly to the water cistern. Same we will apply with the 12th floor, 11th floor, 10th floor, 9th floor, 8th floor. Let me repeat again. Just install the T. Afterwards, install the required pipe size, the globe valve. Afterwards, then you install the water cistern. Maybe it faces to the west, the T will face to the west. Maybe if it faces to the east, the T will face to the east of the, will face to the direction of the water cistern, and it will happen to the ground floor. But one thing you should remember, on all this schematic system, one thing we need to know is that where the height increases, the pressure decreases. So the engineers came up with this willow twin multi-stage vertical pump system, which will overcome that challenge, whereby the water can reach to all other floors. Because let's say this is the ground floor. Maybe the pump is installed besides the ground floor. Maybe the pump may fail to pump water to 6th floor because as the height increases, the pressure decreases. But this multi-stage pump, it has very big, it has much horsepower, much LBS and high towing capacity, very strong, and also it has high centrifugal force. So this can pump to around 55 meters high of the building. That's why you see buildings like the GTC, like the Nairobi West hospitals, like the geothermal plants, they use this pump. Also, there is another pump like this, which is the horizontal pump. It also has same principles with this pump, but it doesn't have much strength than this pump.